Hello, my name is Karon. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'd like to review two pieces that I made. I didn't post last week because I was busy, had some other stuff doing. But in the interest of time and having to post this week, I completed a blazer that I started. I need to hem it, and I also completed a shirt to go with the blazer. I also started my anorak. I'm contemplating whether to add sleeves to it or just wear it as like a vest, sleeveless vest with the pockets and stuff. Let's get into it so I can show you things that I've made last week. So as I said before, I made a shirt. The shirt I made is this one right here. It's Simplicity 1538. That's 1538. And I think I made View B, which is this one right here. Yeah, I made View B because it's one of the tried and true patterns. It's roomy for me. I don't have to make much adjustments on the cuff or the collar or the sleeve or the neckline. It's perfect, but I'm thinking now I might need to make it into a shorter, probably take an inch off the length just to get it up a bit. I think I have too much fabric hanging down. If I'm gonna tuck my shirt, it's too much to get into my pants, or if it's something hanging, it's all the way down. I have a little problem there after it passed the waist. So I might be taking off an inch of that. But yes, this is one of my favorite patterns, shirt patterns to make. And I made it using a gingham that I got from, silly story, a gingham I got from, I think that one I got from Mood. But I was doing a bit of shopping, and so I ended up buying from two different companies. I think I got one set from Mood and one set from Style Maker Fabric, and I ended up getting the same fabric from two different stores, and I meant to get two different colors, but in the rushing and stuff I got confused and I got the same color. So I made one of those gingham in a the shirt. This is the fabric, so I ended up getting 2 yards from one from Mood and one from Style Maker. So I decided to make a shirt to go with that jacket, but again, this was not the intention. So that jacket is a twill fabric I got from Joann's, I think about 3 years or so ago. And I also lined it black and white using some fabric that I had from my previous wool jacket, which was, I think, the gray one. And I did that with that one back there. I'm happy with the color combination, but I'm not so happy with the jacket. Here's why. On making that jacket, I wanted to do the lapel. And so when I started with the lapel, I think I got one side down, and then on fixing it and realizing that it was too challenging and I didn't have enough time, and I was basically frustrated with it. So I have one pocket on one side. Let me go grab it so you can take a look. Yeah, so here is the here's what it looks like, the insides. But then when it got to the pocket is where I got frustrated. So one side looks like this, that's the front, and then I can get it up to you. This is what the other looks like. And that's what I'm afraid of. So when I lift it, you see the lining, and the lining also, I have blue inside, and then the lining also ends inside with the pockets. But after getting this one like this, I tried to ensure that the lining wasn't peeking through. So I needed to probably press it more or cut the lining fabric smaller so that it pulls inward and you wouldn't see this. So after making this one, I was like, I really don't want to try for the second one, but I can't wear it with one. So because I haven't hemmed it yet, I think I still have the opportunity to go fix it and that's what I'm thinking of doing. But for right now, this is what it looks like. Pretty okay, but again, as I said, I need to fix that other pocket. Here's what the sleeves look like. They came out okay, but I just need to fix that pocket, and then I think I'll be all set. So this one is, let me tell you what pattern it is. I think it's the same pattern I made from the last blazer, but let me grab it. Yeah, it's McCall 6172, and I made view B, this one right here. So again, I like the color. It's this nice royal blue, and the lining inside. Let me adjust this a little bit. Yeah, and the lining inside worked pretty well. Again, I love the color combination, and this lining is just, ugh. Yeah. But this is the blazer I made it, and I think it's a great combination with the shirt. So the blazer was M6172, and the shirt pattern was Simplicity 1538. Those two were a great combination. The shirts back there, I kind of did like a bias with the cuffs, and I did a bias for that button panel in the front. I did the bias cut so it wouldn't be like almost the same thing, kind of showing a little contrast, as well as the cuff. So those were the two things I made last week. The third thing I attempted, haven't yet completed, as I just mentioned, this. I'm sure I'm gonna have this part I'm undecided about, like putting sleeves on and have it kind of like, because it has the pockets down here as well, and it has this up here, and I tried to get the pockets as close as possible, the pattern, so it doesn't really stand out, it kind of blends in. I had the elastics in elastic around all the way to the back, also on here, and on the inside I added a piece for the elastic to kind of sit inside, so you wouldn't have that exposed. And then I used the bias tape along the end. Yeah, so this is the second piece. Again, I'm not sure what I want to add, sleeves, or I just want to do it as a vest. But either way, I still have that option. I'm gonna think about what I want it to do, because I'm not sure of the occasion. I just love the fabric. For me, it would have been a nice beach hat or something, but I love the fabric so much. And this is one of those things that I think the fabric wasn't the right selection for the pattern, but it's already done made. So I'm just gonna fix it, probably wear it with like a white shirt or something like that. I don't know yet, but it's something I made, and I'm just gonna be happy with it. So those are 3 items that I worked on, made for last weekend. For this week, the other thing I have is a pattern haul, and so I got a couple of things I have made. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. I've made 3 or 4 blazers for right now, but I think I'm gonna do 2 more. And the ones that I've selected or chosen, I saw this fabric, I had it in my mind, I wasn't sure, but I knew I wanted it for a blazer. So I got 2 yards of this. It's like a herringbone wool. I'm not sure if you can see it up close, like there. Those lines running through it. Yeah, I absolutely love it. It has a dash of pink, and then it has little specks of berry. So I really like it. For this one, I'm thinking of making McCall 6155, McCall's 8155, I'm sorry, M8155. And I think view B with buttons right there, probably like some gold buttons or something like that. And for for this choice, I'm thinking of doing like a pink lining. So this wool I got from Style Maker Fabrics. I got 2 yards of it, and this I had in my stash quite a while. I think I got it from Mood. So I have 2 yards of this, so I can definitely line this, and I think that would be a great combination. And the pattern of my choice is gonna be M8155 View B. I just love the herringbone, and I think this berry and winter is a beautiful color combination. This might be a work jacket, or depending on what I make after I'm cutting it or what vibe I have, I might just change, but I definitely know this one is going to be a blazer. Next up, I liked it so much, I bought it twice. It's another herringbone wool from Style Maker Fabrics. Now this one is, and one of my favorite colors is green. I think it has a bit of, not sure if it's white or gray going through it, but I absolutely love it. It's like a brushed wool, really nice, warm, and soft. For this one, I'm thinking of making, I could make the same blazer I just made, but I wanted to do this Vogue. It's 9099. I wanted to try something different because with this one, it might have a different way of doing the lapels, and it also has like a mock pocket at the top. It has the slit in the back and buttons on the sleeve, and that's something I need to learn as well. So I'm thinking this pattern might be filled with different instructions and open up a new way of sewing a blazer. Options that I might like compared to just sticking to the same one because I know how to make that one. So for this green herringbone wool from Style Maker Fabric, I'm going to be making Vogue 9099. That's Vogue 9099. Sorry, I'm covering that. So for this one, I have 2 options. I didn't realize I had lining, so I bought 2 yards of this from Mood, and this is like Rag & Bones twill, but it's really soft, and it says it's green, but I don't really think it is. But it doesn't matter because it matches. It has like a contrast for that one. So I'm thinking this is a nice combination for that blazer. But I also have this left over from my yellow blazer, 2 yards. And I'm thinking even though this one is a nice combination, on looking at it, this gives it a different look. I don't know. Let me know if you think I'm seeing things, or, you know, which is this. I don't know if it's the sheen on this one and the stripes that gives this one a different look, opposed to just this one bland, calm, or this one that has a little pop or a little jazz to the fabric. This one kind of looks bland, boring. This one, I'm not sure again if it's the lines or the sheen, but it does something for it. So again, this is gonna be another blazer, and it's a herringbone brushed wool from Style Maker Fabric. And to go with that combination, I don't know, I just get the colors in my mind, I get the ideas in my mind, and I go searching for the fabric. So my mind is just running with these ideas. So for this blazer, I thought I wanted a shirt, just the same way I wanted the shirt for the blue one, and it worked well when I put the shirt and the gingham shirt with the blue blazer, and it looked absolutely gorgeous. I thought about this. So that lining, whichever I choose, this one and a shirt. The shirt that I thought about was this one. It doesn't have a yoke at the back, but it's Vogue 8772. I think it's a great combination. This one is more a dressier shirt. I like the fit. I don't have to make adjustments to this one. It's View D, this little one right here. I've made it several times. Can't tell you how many times, but I've made it numerous times. I absolutely love it. So this one and the other one I just showed you are my favorite shirt patterns. I've made them forever. But thinking the yoke is more for a casual fit, and this one without the yoke is more a dressier shirt to me. So I'm thinking this combination is gorgeous. Again, I might be crazy, but I just love shirt and blazers. I think these two, a nice crisp blazer and then a nice collared shirt with this one, a pop collar, and whichever of the linings. Again, I haven't decided yet, but there are two options. So it's something I still think I can think about. I might just, at the time of cutting, again, have a different vibe. But I see these combinations and I'm absolutely floored. Like an olive green and this contrasting thing. I wanted stripes, but I couldn't find like candy stripes, green for this. So I settled on this. Again, it's a shirt and pop color. Who knows? When I make it into it, it might just be a nice combination. But that's another option there. So that's a shirt, the blazer, another shirt and blazer for me for that one. And the next one on my list is going to be, I know I love shirts, another shirt. And this one, I'm trying to figure it out. This one I got from Mood. I like the colors in this one. I think it make a nice shirt. Just a nice, looks like a navy blue with pops of colors in there. Looks like some pink and that like aqua color, something there. But I think it's a nice combination. Again, I wouldn't do my favorite yoke back shirt. I'm thinking of something else and I had it here. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find it. Nope. I probably tossed it. But this same shirt could be fine too. View D on this one because I think I like wearing the long sleeves or just making long sleeve because it provides so many options. I could fold the shirt up or pull the sleeves up or button up to the neck or something. But I think the fabric will make a great shirt for double duty. This can be like a casual thing with blue jeans or something like that and a nice belt and probably heels or just casual shoes. But it also can be a dress up under a jacket or just a slack for work. So yeah, I absolutely love this one. I normally get 2 yards if it's like a 56 or so. 2 yards, I do 1.5 yards, makes me a shirt, whether it's a yoke or no New York back. So this will be fine. I got this again from Mood, and I'll be making a shirt with that one. The next one, this is the one I told you I mistakenly got two. That one back there, and this is the one from Style Maker Fabric. The intention was to get this in candy stripe or pink. The pink one was to go with that berry blazer. I didn't want like a berry shirt. I wanted something that popped or provides a contrasting color to my choice of blazer. So my intention was to get one pink, one blue. Incidentally, I ordered incorrectly and I got 2 blue instead. So for this one, I won't cut it yet or make anything. I'll probably make something in the future. And I know it's going to be a shirt, but that gingham shirt would have to have a different style or something like that. Or who knows, I might give that one away and eventually need another shirt. So this one, I don't have plans for that one yet. So that was that. The next thing on my list is this fabric. I saw this one and I thought a long dress. I absolutely love this one. It's from Mood. And it's a cotton voile, and this one I was thinking of Vogue 9311. I saw a design or a pattern that I love, and I think, why not? This is just gorgeous for that. I love this one, but then again, my absolute love and choice for this one, since it's light and it's kind of transparent, I'd have to probably line it. That's how thin it is. I don't necessarily have to kind of be seeing my skin through it, but it's a silhouette. I can see my silhouette. Then it means I need to line it because it's flowy and everything. But I see this one, which is McCall's 8285, and I like View B. I've made this one before. And my reason for View B on this one is because I'm thinking of, and I'll insert something as I go along. I'm thinking of a dress, like not a long dress, something that hits me at the knee with a little flowing or something flowing going on. But then I have these big billow sleeves and like a cuff coming down on the end. I absolutely love that design. I think I can find a pattern or something with it. But yes, this is going to be a collared shirt. Yeah, where I can pop the collar, big flowy sleeves. So this sleeve won't be it. I need something longer that catches me about here. And then I'd have like a closed cuff, something like a bishop sleeve. I'm not sure if that's what you call it, but a big puffy sleeve. And then the this flowy piece right here. Yeah, so I'm thinking of that. I just love the fabric. It might have been too thin for it, but I think if I bought it in like a sateen, that would have been too thick and wouldn't allow the free flow of the fabric as the way I'd like the dress to be. So again, this one, cotton voile from Mood, is going to be 8285, M8285. Okay, the next one is going to be a mess, I'm sorry. The next one I have in mind. So everything I have right now is from Mood. The first batch was from Style Maker Fabric, so just get that out the way. This one I've been chasing for a while. I think it came out probably last summer, and then I think I saw it again. Every time I tried to go get it, it was sold out. I had no clue at the time what I wanted to do, but then I thought about it, and sometimes I get the inspiration. I love the fabric. I know I want it, but I don't have an idea. And each time I'd see it, I'd come up with something, or I think about it, but I just know the fabric. When I see the fabric, I know I want it. I might not have the design or the idea, but it just pops out. I don't know what it is, but I just love it, and I get it, and then eventually it comes to me. Just one of those things. So for this one, I was thinking of, this one I see spring, summer, a garden event, something fun, just a casual wear, something that's really casual and fun and vibrant, floating and stuff like that. So I thought about McCall's, let me see, 8035, McCall's 8035, and it's View B. I think I've made this once before in something that was orange and white. Yeah, I think I did. The fabric itself, I think it was something similar to this too. I can't quite remember. Yeah, it's orange and white, something similar. But for this, I thought about View B, and I think because it had the ruffles at the end. But on second thought, I'm thinking about it. This might not be it, because the other one I had, it's like a cotton poplin, and it doesn't lend itself to like the flow I need with this kind of fabric. So I also got something else, which again, I said fun, flirty, just vibrant. So this might be another option, which is M8211, McCall's 8211. I like either. I like the off the shoulder. So I love the off the shoulder, and I also love the option here with the flown sleeves. And this would be perfect for me with the size of my arm. So yes, this one is a fun one. And the skirt, I love it. So again, this one is McCall's 8211. I think it's a better fit for the fabric because it's cotton poplin. I have 3.5 yards of this one, so it would definitely make either or. Yeah, I absolutely love it. Don't have to worry about it now. I finally got it, but I'm not sure I'll be making it right now, but it's on my plans. All the things I show you, things I plan to make. At some point in time, I often go from the inspiration of the pattern I see or the fabric, and it often works out. Sometimes it doesn't, like the jacket I just showed you with the sleeve. I'm not feeling it yet, but I already made it, so there's absolutely nothing I can do about that for right now. So that's that. The next one I have in mind is this one. For this one, I have several thoughts. This one I thought about, I'm sorry, I dropped my pattern. This one I think is more fitting for this. I'm gonna kind of insert several styles that have in my mind for this one, but view B. And again, the reason for choosing this design or this style, I like the flowy and ruffle at the end, if you want to call it a ruffle. This fabric is that cotton, it's a cotton viscose. So it has lots of drape and movement in this one. I have 4 yards of this one, so I can make it and still have enough left. But I have, my idea of this one is to make something that's really long. Something that's really long. And I had a couple ideas, a couple dresses in mind. I also have M7925. This one, and I'm thinking of the options right here would be view B, or view D. The only reason I don't like, I might not say I don't like, I might not do this one and do this one. This has this gaping like neck thing going on here. So what I do, I like something that has a collar. If it doesn't have a collar, it has something that gives me the option to come closer to my neck here. So view B might be, and I'm looking for the length and the flow of it. It has it right here, and I'll pop another item that I saw that's kind of running in my mind with it. But yes, this one as well is an option. Again, this for me is like, I can't think of anything else except something that's flowy. I love the blue and white. This one is blue and beige. It looks like it's not white, but it's perfect for dresses. Having my mind like a flowy dress, a long dress. I like something that probably has a long sleeve, again, another puffy sleeve with culminating with either a cuff at the end or elastic that forms that little bubble right here. But I'm seeing billowing sleeves, a long dress, maybe a slit or something like that. So this right here, not this one, this is an option. This is an option as well. So I like them both, but after looking at that, there's also another combination I love, which is this one. I like it because of this piece right here, but I wouldn't do the top. I would kind of switch the top. This is the kind of sleeve that I'm looking for, like a bishop sleeve with this one. This one with the bust open, it's too much for me. So all I do, just make the adjustment and kind of put the closure up more, or stitch all the way up, not exposing that much. Still a little out, but not that much. So there are 3 options for this fabric. I might be confused when I'm done, but I like this one, which is McCall's 7925. I also like McCall's 8035 and view B, which is this one right here. And also this one, which is Vogue 9311. I like view B. I like this one as well with the ruffle here, but this top, no, I'd go with the bishop sleeves and make the adjustment to the bust right here. So those are the options I'm looking for for this dress. There are 3 options. Who knows? I might just pick pieces, elements of each, and create my own dress. It's just a lovely design. I like it. It's yeah, the pattern's going all the way up, different directions, so it's not one dimensional. It's all over. So I think this one, I'll have fun with it. I absolutely love it. So yeah. And the other, oops, I made a mess on the floor. The other one for me is, oh boy, it's this one. This one's from Mood as well. I saw this one and I love the abstract print. I just love abstract print. Not sure why, depends on the color. I love abstract print. So for this one, I had ideas of like a jumpsuit, a jumper, because it gives me the feel as like a shirt. It's cotton sateen. It's not on the thick side and it's not really thin either. So it's a great balance. So for me, I'm seeing a jumpsuit. I thought about the 8060, this one by Mimi G. I love it, but every time I think about cutting it, I fear cutting the pants because I just think I won't get the right fit. But until I actually do it, I won't know. The top is easy for me to do. It's basically like a shirt. But for this one, I'm looking for something that has a sleeve that I can roll up. So this one, like making a long sleeve, not a 3/4 sleeve, and I'll roll up the thing or the cuff on it. I like this one with pop collar, so definitely the collar is gonna stand, and the double pockets on each side. But 3.5 yards of this one. I like the color combination because I think it's a practical one. Just that jumpsuit's not necessarily practical when it comes down to the bathroom, but it has so many different color options. The pop of orange right there, the black's another one, there's brown speckles in it, and there's also the beige right here. So yeah, I absolutely love this for this this jumpsuit. I think it's a great color combination. So yeah, it's something I think I'm gonna do. I'm not sure yet when I'll cut into what, but again, as I said, I have these ideas. I like the fact that I can just look at the fabric and know I love the fabric, but not have an idea what to make, because I browse patterns or I see something in my head, I can think about it and just say, you know what, let me give it a try. But yeah, that is it. There was also another idea that popped in my head for this all over the place color. I thought of this dress, and I'll insert a picture of this, the idea that came to me with this one. There was a Pinterest dress I saw, and I grabbed and thought about this pattern. I think it's absolutely lovely. It's a great design. I often make this one, which is View B, and again, I'm sorry, Simplicity 8014. I often make this one. I've made this one in red before. I've also made this in a floral, huge vibrant print. Both have been given away. I have these for work, but this long one I think is a great pattern depending on what you use, what fabric you use to make. So again, this one is also a good choice, and I love the fact that it has the collar and the sleeve option. The skirt is not a full circle skirt or anything like that, but it's just one of those A-line skirts that is always gonna be in. So I think this one is definitely in. Again, I see like a picnic, a fun day, and for me, everything's maybe like a casual Friday in spring or summer. So this again is a nice combination for this one, 8014. I love it because of the collar. The length is optional, and sometimes for me, I'll do the collar or omit the collar depending on what I'm looking for. If I'm going to omit the collar and just wear the collar stand, I often don't do the cuffs. I do like elastic on the sleeves. And if I'm going to do the cuff, I do the collar where I can pop the collar. I think those two go together. And I've done them several ways, but I find that it gives the dress a different look altogether. So this fabric has many potential and many options, and this is a very versatile pattern selection. So I love them all on this one, and think I'll probably look at my options when I'm cutting them or making them. But for now, that's all my fabric haul, my recent fabric haul, and my pattern selections and what I've made. I should be working on a few more shirts this week. So my next video is going to be solely the shirts, and I'll finish up a couple blouses that I have. For the shirts, it's not going to take me a while. I think I take about 3 hours to do a shirt. So I can finish those 2 shirts, the green one and the blue one I showed you, and work on something else. I'll have those ready for next week. Who knows? I might just pop and finish that t-shirt dress that I've had for a long time, scared to actually do, cut and lined up, just ready to go. I don't know what I'm afraid of, but hey, we all have fears. If you've stuck around with me this long for this video, thank you very much for watching this week. If you're new here, thank you very much for your time. I hope you subscribe. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you very much for coming back. Have a great day. Hope you like what you saw. Bye.